Yes. Hello, people of the internet. Welcome to the channel. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. My name is Alan. Welcome to the Alliance. I hope you guys had a really good Thursday. Mine was good as well. I feel empowered by the things I do on a daily basis now. There's just still that uncertainty of where it's going, but it is what it is. And we have no say in whether or not this is going to work or not. So, but we are putting in the effort. We are trying to, we're putting our thinking caps on every day to come up with ideas. I've come up with 3 good ideas, or what I believe is 3 good ideas on how to move the needle in this journey that I'm on. And yeah, so here we are. This is Thursday's our last stream of the week. We are still playing the Division 2. We will be well until the end of the month, or at least until the new DLC gets released on May the 27th. And after that, we're going to complete the we're going to complete it, and we're going to complete it, and we'll hopefully have something to do. In the meantime, at some point we will revisit, or try at least to revisit, the new, or Subnautica, because Subnautica 2 is coming in early access sometime this year in 2025, so at least that is what is being taunted to us. So yeah, so hopefully we're gonna have some fun, and we're going to be able to really enjoy it, and then keep enjoying the Division 2 until another looter shooter. I'm thinking possibly Arc Raider might be the next game, if it brings the hype to everything that has been presented. Arc Raider might be a good go-to for us. I'm gonna start the fan because damn, it's warm. Not to start the AC to upstairs today. Downstairs is more manageable in terms of heat today, but with these on and whatever is up there, these 4 lights turned on, it's kind of warm, even though the light bulbs don't emit that much heat. Still a lot of light being shined at me, as you can tell by my my shiny forehead. But anyways, I digress. So here we are. I normally try to I normally try to have some good advice, but I've been working a lot on myself from a personal basis these last several weeks, especially trying to come to terms with what I'm trying to accomplish, where I'm trying to go, and what have you. So yeah, it's been I am in a good place mentally right now, I think. I think that being able to spend some time with you guys on a weekly basis helps a great deal. Now I just need to, I had a little bit of that vision of that early pop. Hey Seth, thank you, sir. Of that vision not too long ago, where one of my video got in the span of about a day, it got over 1,200 views, which was really good. But none of the other subsequent videos in that same niche and or genre have had the same reach. So I don't know if it was just a pop from YouTube at that point or what, but hopefully it starts to get a little bit of traction. So anyways, we're gonna jump into the gaming a little earlier today because well, we have the daily projects that are going to be reset, because they reset every day. And I also want to do some farming. I think I'm going to farm Countdown for backpacks, because I think that even though I would want the I can't remember the name of the mask that we were farming, I think the Ninja Bike Messenger Bag is actually a better fit for farming, simply because, so basically what's happening is, if you don't know, so if you're new to the Division 2, or you don't know all of the exotics, which is absolutely normal because there's so many of them, The Ninja Bike Messenger bag, basically what it does. Well, actually, you know what? We'll talk about it when we launch the game. That way, we can. Have something to talk about. So let's move into my favorite part of the stream, or at least for early adopters, and it's the moment where I pull out probably one of the oldest mugs in my in my cupboard, because we forgot to start the dishwasher yesterday night, so I had to do with the mug that I was there when I opened this morning, and that's my it's my BlackBerry or whatever that was called. So it tells you, I used to work for a company that was, in telecommunications, and I had one of those. So this is the moment where I absolutely tell you this is not my favorite mug in the world. I usually have one of three, but this mug will do for tonight. And this is a moment where I get to say happy Thursday night coffee. Thank you for choosing to be here. That is the ultimate reward. Cheers. Oh, so good. I genuinely enjoy the taste of coffee. I absolutely do. One of my favorite beverage. I have to squeeze and pinch myself not to drink too much in a day. Okay. Please read before playing. No. I refuse. If anything were to have happened, it would have happened to me before. Okay. Play video games for too long. Let you hear the of the division. And now you hear nothing. Here we go. So as I was saying, or I was, as I started to talk about, so there is a lot to say about the Memento backpack, but the Memento backpack, what it does, or if you wish, what it does not do, is it does not complete a build, and you cannot use more than, you cannot use all of the talents from a build without having all, let's say for the brand sets, without having all 4 of them, and for the high-end sets, you can't have all 3. So I'll explain what I mean. So if this was my striker build, what I would probably do is, because the knee pads, it's knee pads or holster, it all depends, but I would exchange the backpack for the Ninja Bike Messenger bag. I would either keep the holster as the same too, or use the knee pads of the same brand. And I know that I'm not making much sense right now, but in 2 seconds I will. So if you look at the Striker's backpack, the Striker's backpack gives us, if you have 2 pieces, you get plus 15% weapon handling. 3 pieces gives you 15%, plus 15% rate of fire. And then at 4 pieces, you get the Striker's gambles. Basically, you add all the stacks, and then as soon as you hit 100 stacks, you get 65% plus damage, and you lose 1 stack between 0 and 50, and 2 stacks between 50 and 100. So that's when you get the 4 pieces of Striker. Evidently, the appeal of the Striker is that very talent. So you need all 4 of them, right? So essentially, if I were to switch the Striker's backpack and get the Ninja Bike Messenger bag, the Ninja Bike Messenger bag would act as the fourth, of the Strikers, and so it would automatically give me the Strikers gamble. But if on top of it, if I had 2 pieces of, let's say if I already had 2 pieces of Fenris, I would already have the assault rifle damage plus the reload speed. If I had the Ninja Bike Messenger bag, I would have the extra 50% stability. So, for example, if you were to come here, and if I was to use, I'm looking for one in particular. I think I'll find it with my knee pads. This one brand set that I'm looking. Not here. Maybe the gloves has them. There. So if I was to use the Providence Defense the Providence Defense. Providence Defense, if I had two, I would get, 13% headshot damage and an 8% crit hit chance. Or if I was using these, right, weapon damage, I would get, if I had two of those, I would use damage to armor and then damage to health. And if you have the Ninja Bike Messenger Bag, you don't need all three. Or in the case of, let's say, my Fenris, because I'm using the assault rifle damage, I would get the reload speed, so the 30% reload speed activated with the Ninja Bike Messenger Bag. So I see a lot of people, what they do is they come here and they use Picaro's holster because it gives you plus 10% skill haste, and having two gives you plus 1 skill tier. And so I think I modded this one, and from the excuse me, I'm trying to locate. Did I close the picture? I think oh no, yeah, I closed that picture. Damn it, Alan. Okay, give me a second. I'm just trying to reopen a picture. Here it is. Whoops. All right. So if I was going to do a hybrid build, a build that would utilize basically skills with everything else, the main consensus seems to be you use a Picaro's holster, not with glass cannon though, with something else, and then you make sure that you have your cores in the right spot to make sure that you're utilizing. So I'm wondering, why do people use Brazos? Because it has 10% skill haste. Two of them gives you skill tier. And then if you have two of them and you have the Ninja Bike Messenger Bag, you get a 50% mag size. That's significant. But I wonder if okay, that would not be a good. I was like, what the hell is that sound? It's because it's raining outside. Okay.
I've got what you want, Agent.
If I go to the body armor. Impress International gives us skill health, skill damage, and then skill efficiency. Okay, that's Habsburg? Yeah, Habsburg. This is the one I'm looking for. So Hannah Yu gives you skill haste, skill damage, and then weapon damage. So it's like I'm wondering why you would go with a Brazos. Skill haste. Oh, it's for the +1 skill tier. So if you're using two Brazos, you're essentially getting +1 skill tier for having two, and then if you're utilizing this this one down here, which is Picaro's holster, no, you get 10% weapon damage there. All right, well, I mean, it's good for the +1 skill tier and the mag size. I just don't know. If Hannah Yu for having skill haste and skill damage, and then the +15 weapon damage for having 3 of them. Shooting enemy increases total skill damage by 30% for 10 seconds for 3 seconds. I mean, yeah, I mean it's totally debatable. Absolutely debatable. Okay. Well, yeah, skill build, but I mean, I'm looking at hybrids where you get good DPS, and of course they're all like every single one of them essentially uses the one that I took a picture of a little earlier. They're all using the capacitor harmony, so I have that. They're using a striker mask, a Brazos chest and holster. Then they're using striker gloves and striker knee pads with the ninja backpack, and it gives you the best of both worlds. But you know, it is what it is. All right, what is the mission for today? Potomac. Okay, and we have to do the East Mall. 4 named dudes in East Mall. Roger that. Okay, now the question is, do I want to stay with this build? Oh, we have some stuff to look at. What did we get? Headshot damage 9.1. 10.9, 10.8, headshot, 9.4, 9.1, okay, whatever. 4.5 damage, plus 4 repair charges. For Stin, okay. Keep that. Repair. Okay, well, we'll keep them. Plus 1% damage bonus per enemy. Plus 5% damage. Okay, so that is no good. Holstered and active. Okay. Alrighty. Strikers as strikers as skill. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, most people, from what I have seen, whenever they do a hybrid build, Kingbreaker. Whenever they do a hybrid, they use striker, so that your character has, you know, good DPS, and that your skills go ham as well. A nemesis. How is my current nemesis? Marksman, headshot, crit hit chance. This one has what? Marksman, headshot, and health damage. Okay. Oh, there was more. All right. Go here. Whoops. Tinkering. There we go. All right, 25 out of 26, so we're only missing Thunder Strike for SMGs. We'll deal with the rest afterwards. And 34. Okay, Let's go do some... let's go do some shizzles. Excuse me. Is that the one that's in the basement? It is. Okay. I don't know if this is a good place, but we're gonna start here.
Dude, he's so boring.
No reviving. Uh-oh.
Find the target.
What a sneaky bastard. The hell are they doing? Well, this is not good for momentum. I was just about to say, of course, it's gonna stand.
Ready.
Vital signs critical.
Knack.
Agent down.
Unloading the target!
Serious trauma detected.
One.
Leader. Another agent has joined your group. Agent killed.
That's okay, dude.
Hostile control point nearby. You are no longer in a group.
I cannot play this in heroic without this build. It's just no worries, dude. It just absolutely fucking doesn't work. Why does the thing is not there? Was checking your build where... I was, yes. Maybe. I don't know anymore. Yeah. Because it has the obliterate talent on it for the AR, the AR damage. Should I have been using something else? Fuck me. I was gonna say Petra for the LMG damage since Pesty is your prime. Oh, I forgot about that. With obliterate. Okay, I'll look into that. Maybe that should have been better. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah!
That's why I hate fucking playing heroic, because there's no consistency to anything anymore. Like, it's basically not hurting anybody. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't see my damage bar. Now I see it.
Yeah! That's a shot to help!
Absolutely takes for fucking ever to do anything. Like, he didn't even get any damage from this.
Wait for me! Take that!
Hostile broadcast.
Another shot and I'm done. They're almost on me!
Yeah, but 70 fucking bullets and they're not taking any, like, it's taking you forever to get any damage out. It's just it's just frustratingly stupid. There's a fucking rioter again? What the hell? Do they fucking make them as they go?
Agent deceased.
Like I follow
Hostile control point detected.
the optimization and all the fucking idiocy that entails. Like I do the whole goddamn thing and it absolutely does fuck nothing. So I think those are okay. It says when dealing weapon damage to an enemy, 50% of the damage will be dealt to another enemy within 30 meters instead. I think that's what's killing me right now, so I'm not going to put them back on. I can't use that, and I don't remember what I once had in that slot. Magma Foxy, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my frustration. Crit hit damage or weapon damage? It's just 5% though. My Heartbreaker build? No. I hate Heartbreaker. I think that's another build that I think I even dismantled it because every single time I played with it, I got rocked. I got rocked. And normally this build that I have, I don't get destroyed as much. And I think it's because it's supposed to be dealing the damage, but the build was not synergized to do that, I don't think. So I just started playing The Division 2. Well, welcome to the channel, dude. It's a fun game to play. It has a rough learning curve when it comes to learning builds and what have you. I was able to get one together and it's pretty good. Oh, nice. Oh, I do have one. Heartbreaker. Okay, so what does it do? It's using this. So 4 pieces with that. So what's the armor on it? It's 1.4. I don't have a lot of armor regen though. Okay, so I'm not proficient with that because you were aiming to get the chill out. Yeah, that's it. For that 2-shot. Yeah, you're right. So assault rifle damage and LMG damage, but pretty much has everything. Headshots apply pulse for 5 seconds. Weapon hits on pulsed enemies add a stack of +1 bonus armor and 1.1% weapon damage to pulsed enemies up to a max of 50 stacks. We have, okay. I mean, I'll try it right now at this point in time. And then we've got this one with unhinged. The cost of 25 stability. In terms of an LMG, we can't use another exotic.
Hostile control point identified.
I don't know my way around this place. I don't know where anything is. Stream paused on your end? Are you back now? Oh, you're on PS5. Oh. Does this place not have a stash that I can use? The stream is on your phone? I have it on my phone as well. It's working. I can, well, at least I can see it on my end. Okay. I guess it's further to the right.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't.
All right, whatever.
You're my
Not what
favorite.
I'm looking for, but yeah, that just takes me out. So I'll look at where the targeted loot is. Do. I know there was. I just couldn't find it, and I don't want to... You said Heartbreaker. I thought you said the other one. I thought you were talking about the Hunter's Fury. I just can't play with that every time. And even Heartbreaker, if I'm honest, even that one at times scares me. Okay. So... we're looking at an LMG. I mean, we could also put a rifle. Big Show has perfect Thunderstrike. But we want something that has perfect precision strikes. Is killing enemy farther than 20 meters? No. Flatline. Well, if you're just starting, my guy, I strongly suggest that you follow the story missions. It'll help you. Laser pointer for critical hit chance. 20% reload speed. We already have 200 bullets in the magazine, so that's okay. All right, let's give that a try. Oh, hold up. I'm using... This build has the drone, but the drone has to be told where to go, right? I stay in the castle because it's not affected by the Pistolero directive. We can regen ammo while in the castle settlement. Oh, okay. So... if I'm using this drone, since the tactician scouts and marks hostiles target, feeding them to the agent and other... I have to tell it where to go, right? Because what I'm thinking is I'm thinking I should use the pulse scanner instead. You have to tell it. So I'm going to use the scanner pulse instead. And see if that gives us a bit of a difference. All right, attempt number 3. And it's not like we're not doing it, like... It's not like I normally don't do heroic checkpoints, right?
Hostile control
That would
point
eat
nearby.
1 skill. Right now, now it's paired with the Crusader shield. You feel I should pair it with something different? Weapon hits on pulsed enemies add a stack of +1 bonus armor. That's what I was figuring, because I figured if you're going to get pulsed and you're going to get like bonus armor, I figured that would work, right? mean, it's pretty much same. Give it a go. Okay. I'm gonna try to stay out here.
Is there any way around?
Because I tried on Rogue Agents, Heroic Summit. It can take 2 easy and it's not optimized whatsoever.
Fire!
Come on. Alright, that's fine. Damn. That dude is a fucking nuisance. Oh, whoops.
Serious trauma
Wow.
detected.
I just can't seem to catch a break, can I? And I know that if I get close... How do they get to bob and weave out of the way like that?
Medical assistance needed.
Yeah. Absolutely not working for me. Do you have the... Yeah, I do have it. I'm gonna have to get closer. Jesus fucking Christ.
We're coming around the front!
I just thought of it now, but it's an aggressive gameplay. I mean, with my other build, I could probably pull it off if we... Because I've been thinking about changing to that.
Detected.
My track rink's all messed up.
Put me on the turret. Incapacitating target.
Head crashing grenade!
Out of ammo. How beautiful. I bet you the shield dies in less than a couple seconds.
Detected. Agent killed.
Like, I don't understand. Like, is it me? Is it my playing?
Hostile control point identified.
It has to be, right? Can't be anything else. All right. Okay, so, okay, so this one has this, but I'm gonna go with... Oh, fuck me. Why did I come here? Where's the goddamn fucking cache? Yeah, it would. But before I was, that's the bad part. Before I was picking up the trophies, and it's because I was using the whatever knee pads that doesn't help my cause whatsoever. Like it doesn't not like I get 15% weapon damage, 8% crit hit damage, but because it flashes that 50. Yeah, I died. I died. I died. That would give us weapon damage. I'm running these because these give us critical hit chance and then 15% weapon damage, but show the stash? You mean my stash?
Everything is priced to move.
Performing a cover to cover vault reloads your weapon. Yeah, that's dumb. I could get an extra 10 for assault rifle, but that's redundant at this point. So I think I'm just gonna show the location of the stash of. Oh, that I have no idea, man. Like I have no idea. Like I see Descent, I see vendors, I see. Oh, there it is. That's because it's the same sign as this right here. Oh, there's a stash there too. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna give I'm going to give this... so I'm using these. They do nothing in terms of... They give us the 15% damage, but it somehow... These would give us 5% weapon damage or 13% crit hit damage. Critical hit damage, headshot damage. This was weapon handling and critical hit chance. It helps the original one. Crit hit damage. This one has crit hit damage. I mean, I'll go back to the Gruppos. I think I can do a little bit more damage with those. I mean, I don't remember the last time that this shield build has been wrecked so many fucking times. I just don't. The game wants to tell me something because we started it was daytime and now it's nighttime. You've been at this all night, you idiot.
Kill you with my bare hands.
Guess I'm solo.
Yep. I did not want to have to start with bullets missing in my gun. I guess that'll have to do.
Face me!
I am facing you.
It's crowded here! Yeah! Death! I better fix that turret!
Hostile
I like
broadcast
that, but
detected.
I'm not gonna let you. I did not mean to go down that far, but that's okay. We can come up here.
I don't have line of sight! Going down! Oh no! I'm on it!
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, turn your back to that one. Good idea.
I'm coming for you, motherfucker! Fuck you!
Okay, bullets. Stretching medic.
We've got a friendly down.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Hostile broadcast.
Whoa, a pestilence.
Frag deployed.
Targets are assigned! Come on, target! God!
No!
Because that took for fucking ever. Oh, you're a test the H. Oh yeah, okay.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Well, you say it, but I have it on me. It's just not optimized. Yeah, I have it here on me. But then again, my build now is not optimized for SMGs. It's optimized for ARs. Right? Because I used oh, mind you, Grupo is not inherent to ARs. There's really nothing else on ARs for me, so give it a try. San Elmo's engine has special ammo equipped. I'll try it after. You can let me know if it works.
Reinforcements en route. Incoming hostiles detected.
Target hurt.
That is so fucking frustrating.
Like that shit.
Laying down cover
I need
fire!
to reload.
Hostile broadcast.
Stay the fuck away! Fucking mistake! We've got fresh
It
target!
keeps draining your shield. Yeah, it should be, but you have to get the 25% damage or whatever it's called. But it does. That's the purpose. Is it's supposed to do that. Fucking being phoned up, and because he was standing in front of me, I couldn't shoot. Keeps draining the shield. Yeah. Okay, so this build, what is that? Health, total armor. It says plus 4% damage resistance for every enemy that is targeting you. Max stack is 8. The bonus is multiplied by 1 time, where X is the number of agents in your group. All right, whatever.
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Supply room access unlocked.
Okay, grown great. I'm gonna take it just because I'm gonna take every time I see an SMG, I'm just gonna keep them, not keep them, but take them. All right, this was fucking painful, man. What is that? 8.1 speed.
Hostile broadcast detected.
This was very painful. And like I said, it's not like I normally don't do these on heroic. I always, I always make them. I always attack a control point and make them go heroic. So I always play them heroic. It's not that I don't know what it was or what it is on the start of a day. I guess it was waiting for me to get back that love-hate relationship. FAL. I don't know. I'm gonna grab it just in case. Lockspecker with strikers is the best combo? Really? Protected reload. Did you just bump me out of my menus? That frick, dude. Get out of here. Wait a second. The Petrov. Rate of fire from strikers and hard hit from Oxpecker feeds the shield. Roger that. Yeah, it's true, right? Oh, okay, that's an interesting combo.
Every day waiting to die.
Every day I'm troubling. Yeah, on this side. Alps Summit, kinetic momentum. Okay, so I think we have it all.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
So we got 2 named enemies. Oh, we have to resupply them, so might as well do that since we're here.
We're running low on resources.
I will top you up, sir.
Yeah.
Not what I wanted to do.
Thanks. Shouldn't have to worry about our supplies anymore.
Okay, so Air and Space after that, American History Museum. And we have to do one more control point. Okay, we're gonna find it once and frickin' for all. I think I have to go left when I'm here.
Hostile control point nearby.
Over there. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we were talking about... Okay, so... It's my Striker 3.0, so instead of having a Fenris chest, we are looking for a Petrov chest. I probably don't have one. I do not have one. I do not have one. So guess we have plenty of mats to make one. Okay, these are that one. All right, well, I mean, it could make the weapon handling, explosive resistance, and it has oh, it's this one. Okay, so I don't want that. So this was the named one. Do I not have one that's not named? Well, what do you know? You can't make a Petrov, except for that one, and it has perfectly braced. Maybe we'll be lucky. I guess I guess it's stuck on Sokolov. Y'all. Horrible rates. I went with 4-piece strikers, 1 Grupa, 1 Sokolov, Artificer Hive, and Shield for Oxpecker. As a French person, that little word it's funny for me to say. All right, that's it. I don't want to play this anymore. All right, we can't make one, and we don't have one. I was only trying to fix the striker, but you said it with the Oxpecker. You went with 4-piece striker, 1 Grupo, and 1 Sokolov. Okay. Do I have a Sokolov chest piece? That's the question. I have a Grupo chest piece with Obliterate. Let's see if I probably have Sokolov knee pads. I do not. I don't even have those. All right, well. Damage target out of cover, critical hit chance. Yeah. Mine is definitely better. From a style of play perspective, of course, is what I mean. We are testing Intimidate and Adrenaline Rush for science. It's a good test, though. Rifle, critical damage, mag size, future perfect. All horse poop. Health, unstoppable force. Mag size, rifle damage, weapon handling. It's not horrible. Unstoppable force is a good talent. Weapon damage, crit hit damage. We could replace health by something else. I'm going to keep it. Just because. 5% crit hit chance. No. Not keeping that. What did we do here? Over there. Okay, let's go to the tinkering station. Look at the library. Is there anything we can pop out of there? No. Okay. This is a rifle. It's the UC because it... But we got an M4 yesterday. Is this one? It's the 360 RPM that I absolutely love about that. Absolutely not optimized. It does have flatline, which means I can replace stability by something else. We still have to build it, though. I'll mind you, we have this, but the damage is a little bit less because the stats are horrible. And we are absolutely not proficient with this one. We are with this one. Okay, it says no upgrades active. I'll keep that for now. I'll keep that for now. All right, let's go get us another... is that... no, it's East Mall is where we need to go. Let's go to that one. Geez, that's one big doggo. Damn, brother. You got some muscle on you.
Hostile control point detected.
Sure.
Don't know why anyone is surprised.
We're not surprised. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Every single time. Can I drive one of those? I think that would be fun. Oh, gosh. Well, I won't have a choice. Really?
This tack rig is messed up!
are you? Hey, Seth, thank you so much, man. Thanks for stopping by. Jesus. That is some aggressive attacking that they're doing. Where the hell is he?
Should have stayed out of this, Ethan. Can't keep firing forever.
All right.
Reinforcements incoming.
We're missing 8.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Get in the swing of things.
Flanking! Let's get it started.
Reinforcement complete.
Get that shooter off me!
Where? Oh, there.
This is our chance. All right. Go.
Come here, mother.
Gonna get you!
I'll wipe it out. Get away from me.
There we go. Hey, we finished one. Holy cow.
Deploying turret!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Got the target on the right!
Fuck. went below the 30, the 50% mark. This is insanity.
Gotta stay out of fire.
This'll make your ears ring.
Yeah. Make your ears ring.
Where you?
There's the last one. All right.
Supply room access unlocked.
We finished one of the damn things. Okay. No. We're gonna grab it as junk just in case. All right, what you got here? That's a big no. Targeted loot, no. Wyvern mask. This is critical hit damage, weapon damage, swap speed, optimal range. It's like sometimes you wonder. It's like I get that you want to have like all of this whatchamacallit, like diversity in your builds and what have you. But some of these are literally useless. Like I don't know anybody. I mean, there probably is. Like you'll probably find some folks that can play like with some of these build items, and that they can make them, you know, good. I don't know, but. Incidentally, if you're a new player to this game, and you're wondering, like, probably one of the best areas to loot is this area right here. It probably is one of the best to come in and have and look for loot. You'll have these types of boxes everywhere. We opened like a weapon box over there. You'll have like these toolboxes everywhere. Like if you're looking for materials, this is probably one of the richest spots in the game, in the open world, I should say. I should specify the open world. Oh. Okay. Well, there was a conflict here. Okay. We gotta go back here. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's look at targeted loot. Okay, so this has mods. These are SMG. Well, that's why Aegis is here. American Museum has these guys. This one, Air and Space Museum, has that. We have to do the 2 missions because from a project's perspective, we need to do Air and Space and American history, but we also need to do Potomac. Oh yeah, it's true. I don't need to go all the way there. I always forget. Okay, so we don't keep that. We're gonna open this box. Tactical assault gloves and AUG. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me? It's just such a slow hitting, AR. But assault rifle, health damage, and damage to target out of cover. We could change future perfect. I mean, I'm just gonna put it there just because, 130. This is 94. This one is 84. Well, let's fill in the watch. Okay. All right. Let's look at our weapons. Let's up. Let's go to the Tinker. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so we have this mask. It cannot be recalibrated. So crit hit chance, maybe not the best. Let's look at body armor. Well, we don't have full armor, so let's do that. Okay. $170,000, so that's good for the chest piece. A backpack. We don't have the resources to finish it off. Okay. Gloves are fully optimized, so we're okay. Holster, fully optimized, so we're good there. Knee pads, they are fully optimized as well. So the backpack, so the Memento backpack is what we would need to... Okay, what about this? Oh, I am fully proficient. I'm thinking I should... I think I should go with assault rifles. And I should go to... So I'm missing those. I cannot upgrade that anymore. You give up? That's too rough. All right. All right. Let's go do American History Museum. How you upgrade, Matt? What do you mean by how you upgrade?
Friendly control point detected.
Like, how do I upgrade my weapons? Is that what you mean? I'm gonna go on because there's a bit of difference. Yeah. Okay. So, whenever so it's difficult. Let me try to find a weapon that don't have all the upgrades. So, whoops, not this one. So, you have to once you're. So let me go back. Oh, I can't tinker here. So if you go to so you have to start by going. So I apologize. You can barely see me. I don't know why this thing is not. But so when you're on your equipment page, at the bottom right below your skills, you'll see M for tinkering station. So if you have that unlocked, as if you've met the maximum, so level 40, if you're at past the tiers 5 and above, and you're at level 40 at least, the tinkering station will become available to you as you play. When you press on the tinkering station, you go to whatever weapon you have. So let's say we wanted to improve an assault rifle that we had, and you basically choose the weapon you want to upgrade. So let's say if it's I don't know, I'm trying to pick one that hasn't been upgraded yet, but so this F2000, so you would pick the category, like the assault rifle damage to health damage or to damage out of cover. And then you can see right up here, whoops, like right there, it shows you the materials that are required in order to upgrade the weapon. So in order to upgrade the damage out of target currently for this weapon from 9% over to 10%, I need these right up here. So the first one is you need to dismantle ARs, so automatic rifles, because you need 75 of them. You can get those from the next to the tinkering station where you can build your weapons, so you can buy those there. But the next one is there. Like if you look, the next one is if I see here, I'm trying to show them to you so that you know which ones, but. So assault rifle alloy is what you would need. That's the number one thing. And then it's the little flag, which is this. This is field recon data. And so those you get from completing control points, the dark zone. You can see we multi-platform streaming. Yes, sir, we are. We have been for a little while. Ever since I came back after the floods in the basement, we've been doing that. So this basically means that those are the materials that you need out here in order to recalibrate. Each one has a specific set of that you're required to have in order to meet them. It's very important. I have that in one of my YouTube videos. It's very important that you understand that once you optimize, because this is optimizing, you cannot recalibrate. So if I optimize the assault rifle, even if I don't take it up to the full 15%, so assault rifle damage, if I don't optimize it to 15%, let's say it was a 9% and I brought it to 12, the moment you optimize it, you cannot recalibrate it. You'll only be able to recalibrate the other ones or one of the other ones left. So in this case, for this F2000, we recalibrated the talent, which was flatline, or over to flatline, because I wanted to have that. So that's basically how you update it. So the other item is you have to be, so in your library, In order to upgrade or change the talents, that's going to be in an upcoming video again on my channel. But the easy thing is, whenever you start out, if you're starting out with this, whenever you start out, you're not going to have any of the talents. So you can change the core attributes and the attributes of your weapons and your gears, but you will not be able to change their talents until you unlock the talents from the library. And how you unlock them is by donating a piece of, let's say, if you find and it's specific for each weapon type. So assault rifles, marksman rifles, SMGs, shotguns, etc. They all have these list of talents, and you have to get them for each and every single one of them. And in order to unlock the talent in your library, you need to donate the weapon that has the talent that you have on it. So it's basically how you tinker and update your stuff, like the easy and quick
Friendly
way.
control point nearby.
Difficulty. Just want to make sure it resets. Alrighty, let's go.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoners' interrogations. The information stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs.
I hate these foreigners. Excuse me. Really? Jeez, that took forever. Oh gosh, he's dead. All right. If you're doing this mission for the first time, there's a few things that you need to know.
The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. You'll be looking for some kind of security terminal. Security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
They're in here! Big fucking snake!
Really? I didn't think so. So the game itself will, there will be a key that'll pop out somewhere once you activate that computer over there.
Active terminal detected.
Sounds promising. Find it and patch eyes again.
There will be a ping.
Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells.
When
And
we
the
cross
cells
into
are
the
open.
other side, we will hear like a dong, kind of a ping dong or whatever. Okay, I guess we're not going to hear it, but the key is there. If you look on top of the minimap, gosh, it's so tough to see. Right at the top of the minimap, there's a yellow, like a bright yellow circle, and it'll have a triangle the closer we get to it. That's a key. You need to pick that key up before you go down the elevator shaft, and I'll tell you when we get there. Nope, don't need that. And it spawns in many, many different places. God dang it.
I need to fucking reload. We lost one.
God dang it.
Nowhere.
This freaking running around that they do all the time, it's so new. Wow.
I'll kill you.
Alright, you done now? Just enough
Taking too
stupidity to make me lose my... How much armor I have? Let me show you. Currently, whoops, down here. I have 1.8 million. 1.8 million. I have 18.5, well, like 18.5k armor on kill. Yeah. On Xbox.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
Cool. All right, so the key has got to be somewhere either up here when we come in, or it'll be downstairs, because I don't see it anymore. And remember, you need to pick that key up before you go down the elevator shaft. Otherwise, you will lose it. I've got to go back upstairs because I don't see the key. Oh, it could still be downstairs. We'll go check. We'll come back if we can't find it. Can you play with console? Can you play with console to console like Xbox with PS? No, I don't think this game does not cross-play. I don't think you can. Raza. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think you can. I thought that maybe Xbox to PC because they're both like technically Microsoft, right? But I don't know that the game can.
This one's mine.
Such harsh words.
Answer me. Get away from me.
Get yourself shocked, lady. Oh, before I even get to her, they will be on this side.
Enemy.
Say, no medics, please. Oh, gosh.
Man down!
Two homers.
He's flanking!
I'm walking around with a shield. How am I flanking, dude? Come on. Even with console to console, we can't. We used to play with Stadia. Oh, maybe. All right, so this one, critical hit damage. I mean, bleh. We have PP19. I will pick it up because we're trying to finish this SMGs and the shotguns in the library, which we have not finished. And now I'm wondering if the key was up here because it was showing on the map when we were up there, but I'm not 100% sure. Thought there was a box around here, but I guess I was wrong. Do-do-do-do-do. All right, there's going to be one thug coming out of there. Well, I thought there was. Oh, look, you see? We can see that, like, if you look at the circle at the top, it's somewhere here. So it's going to be on the other side of this before we go downstairs, or before we go any further.
The True Sons seem to be in control of the holding area. The
All right, so
hyenas are
I'm
knocking out security
confused
cameras.
now.
Pretty smart of them.
I really honestly thought it would be, like, right here. All right, well, we'll come back for it if we can't find it.
There's someone out there. No survivors! Hey, hey!
sniper. Where's the other one? There he is.
Reinforcements incoming.
Okay, let's go say hello. Going for nothing. Okie dokie. See, what was that? Okay, no. Blind depth resistance, we don't need that. We will definitely restock before we do anything else, that's for sure. For sure. I will take the fire.
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and then static.
We're gonna have to go and check the key because this is the elevator shaft, so I missed it when we went upstairs. Palisade, really not. And plus it's red, white, or red, blue, and yellow, so it serves no purpose whatsoever. Oh, we don't need those. All right, so we have to backtrack. So when you go down, so this first part, you can still come back. But once you drop down that hole, on the right side of the hole, there will be a key. Not a key, but a holding area, like a box or a storage unit. And in that storage unit is usually you can find some loot. So if you're searching for loot, or if that's what you want to go from there, you're going to have to absolutely go there. So I'm going to restock just because it's right there. But when we were here, in the other area, it was showing that it was right near us. See, like it's right there. So we have to backtrack a little bit because I think we missed it in one of the other rooms. So it pops out. Sometimes it's in odd places. Oh, we were right here, dum-dum. Sometimes it pops out in odd places. But it's always here. I don't remember one time where it wasn't. Oh, look, there it is. So we came downstairs. We looked here. See, that's what we did. We went there. Then we turned and I completely missed it. Okay. So this key is absolutely critical in order to open the storage key downstairs. If you don't pick that key up, you won't be able to open the storage. And if you're doing the mission for the first time, or if you're on the lookout for loot, for better loot and what have you, and you're trying to make your characters, you know, like make your builds better and what have you, then you get all the loot that you can find. So. And you'll see in a second what I meant by, you know, you can still, if you use the rope, you can go downstairs, like to the next level. You can still take the rope back up, but if you if you go down the elevator itself, because now we're just like, we're going to jump down the elevator shaft. And I forgot about this box over here. Where is it? We're not in the right level because there's a yellow flag on top of it. That's okay. It's all good. All right, so you can come.
Serious trauma detected.
How do I get? Okay, you can go back up if you're jumping back up the line and go back. But once you drop down here, there's nothing you can do. You cannot go back up. And if you don't have the key, see there's a weapon box over there, you cannot open this storage box. So if you're, oh wow, the Prophet. I don't know that I have it, but I'm going to pick it up anyways. This one is what? What is that? Oh, yeah, it's not a lot, right? Drone battery slot. Duration at 6.6. We have better. I'm going to pick it up as junk, and then we'll look at it after.
Up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
Yes, let's do that. If they have a healing box, this guy does not, you can't have it both ways. So you can't break this chain and break his healing. You won't recover one of the two immediately if that happens. What is that? M249B, damage to target up to cover, damage to armor, and LMG damage with Vindictive. Like, technically, this is a 3 out of 4 for me, so we were talking about this in the YouTube video. This is what I meant. So LMG damage is, I mean, it's an LMG, so it's going to drop with LMG damage. The other two is damage to target out of cover and damage to armor, which are two extremely good talents to have on an LMG because, you know, you fire so many bullets, right? And so technically Vindictive, I would remove Vindictive and change it. So technically I can level up the LMG damage all the way to 15%. I can I can level up the damage to armor all the way up to 6% or 6 or 7. I don't remember what it is, or 8 maybe, I don't know. And then the 12% damage to target out of cover is already there. So technically, that's a god roll. If you think about it this way, that's a god roll in the works is the word I was looking for. Super 90 accuracy damage to armor. I'm picking up all the shotguns and all of the SMGs and the pistols we should pick up as well. I can't remember if it's on... Yeah, it's right here. The box here. So again, there's an SMG. We don't know what we can pull out of it, so I'm just going to Reviver Armor Repair. I'll pick it up just because I don't know. I'm at 148 of 150. Holy moly.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements
What's on your
headed
shield
your
skill?
way.
Because you're
North or
tanky?
south side?
Yeah, so
Both. Heavier concentration to the south.
With all those gates sealed, the north exit should be closer.
the big thing is of course it's the foundry bulwark, right? Because you get the makeshift repairs. So it's whenever your shield take damage, 25% of that amount is repaired to both over 10 seconds. So whenever somebody shoots at the shield, it heals itself. And then I use the Artificer Hive over here because it gives me tier 2, and what it does for the shield, if you look at the shield, is it gives it 7 million health to that shield. So long as they stay in front of me, it's at a tier 6, right? Look at it's got one yellow, but it's got all the blues. So I get 60% active regeneration, 250% plus 250% shield health, and plus 40% holstered regeneration. So, and I put on like a shield health mod, and like a 2 shield health mod, and then it has, because of the gyro slot, whatever that's called, it has holstered regeneration. So, that's basically it. Oh, and the memento backpack. Like if you know the memento backpack, picking up the trophies, it gives you 5% weapon damage, plus 10% bonus armor, and then plus 5% skill efficiency, which means it reinforces the skill build, and it reinforces the Artificer Hive. So Artificer, I cannot. I'm French. I can't say that word. So it's basically sending out the micro-electro booster drones that expend themselves to increase allied skills efficiency. So it makes the shield virtually impenetrable if I face tank them. If they attack me from the left or the right, I have to try and mitigate that as much as I can. But yeah. On the over, so this thing now is just. You are? Mobilize you then. Feel like you can see the overshield as it comes through every time. Hands is still showing. So it's not so much as the shields as it is the build that makes it so tanky. Okay, I thought there was something we needed to do here. We need the resources, so we'll take those. There is like another level of that build, of the bulwark build, and it's this one. You can't really see it really well, but it's with the actual bulwark shield, so the full length of your body, which means you can only use your handgun. The good thing is that you'll never run out of ammo because you can only use your sidearm. The bad thing is it takes forever on heroic to clear anything. Mind you, by using this weapon, I can never remember what it is, the name of it, but anyways, by utilizing this weapon and you hit headshots, it reinforces the shield, so like everything is like in symbiosis with each other. Matt, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate that so much. Welcome to the family. And if you have any questions, we have people in this chat and people in this community that are fountains of knowledge when it comes to this game, so always feel free to ask. There's no wrong questions. If it makes you or it gets you to be more proficient at the game and you enjoy it, dude, go right ahead. Ask away. Yeah, normally I would take them from all the way up there, but this is a shield build and it requires me to face tank the shit out of them to get the trophies.
Trying to break through.
I want to break free. Where are you guys? Oh, there you are. Captain Briggs, meet me on the battlefield.
Sweet galloping Jesus, what the hell is going on here?
Did he say sweet galloping Jesus? That's funny. Captain, my captain.
This one's mine. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Shouldn't have tried to face tank me, brother. Ooh, big guy. Broke your stuff. Excuse me. War.
No more contacts. All clear.
You just recovered intel that's going to be a whole lot of help to Odessa in the short term.
Thanks, Raza.
But to all of us in the long run. You also effectively put this hellhole out of commission.
Holy moly. Okay, so that's the chest piece. These are DNH, and this is protection for elite. Don't need those. I'm at 150. I can't pick anything up now. It's crazy. It's been a long time since that has happened to me. COVID SRS with optimal range. Okay, let's do this. Let's look at what we got. That's the Surge. Perfect Spike. Headshots grant 25% skill damage. I know I have the Surge in the vault, but I'm just going to check it or keep it there just so that I don't lose it. Total armor, versatile. We don't need that. So that's Reviver armor repair. It's 8.6%. Oh. Ah. We have a better one. We don't need that one. Okay, so I'm going to go to the tinkering station, look at the library, and see if there's anything. So, quick tip. When you're looking at your library in order to upgrade your stuff, if it's fully orange, that means everything in it. So, for example, if you look at my shotguns, oops, excuse me. If you look at the shotguns have the core attributes. There's two possible ones. So I have 2 of them in my library, but I also have them all at maximum value. So essentially, you have shotgun damage or damage to armor that you can change, or the core attribute that can be changed, right? Or those are the only 2. You have to find the shotgun damage as far as the core attributes are concerned. You have to find one that has it, and then you have to donate one that has a max of 15% so that you can later on reuse it when you're making your builds, right? So when you're looking, it says 2 of 2, so I have those 2 at 100%. Then for when it comes to attributes, at maximum value, I'm at 11 of 12, which means I'm missing 1. So if you look, they're all orange on your screen. The orange ones basically mean I'm at full. But if you look, reload speed is not orange. So it's at 11.9% and the maximum is 12. So that means I need to find a shotgun that has a reload speed of 12% so that I can donate the shotgun and then make that 11.9 to 12%. So, and the same goes for the talents. Basically, now we have all of the talents, but if I look at, let's say, SMGs, so if you look at SMGs, we're at 25 of 26, which means we have to go to the talents. We know that the talent we are missing is Thunderstrike. and then you would see like right there, or here, I should say, it says show extractable items, and it says 0 available, which means I don't have an SMG that has the Thunderstrike talent in it, so that I can donate it and then unlock it so that I can reuse it on any other SMG I feel like it later on. So it's basically what you're looking at. So if all of these, like the orange ones where you just see rifles and it's all orange, it means all 3 items have been fully optimized. So I have all the core attributes, I have all the attributes, and I have all the talents unlocked for rifles, assault rifles, marksman rifles, and LMGs. I'm still missing SMG, shotguns, and pistols. Those are the 3 weapon types I basically rarely use, right? So that's basically why that is. So when you have a lot of items in your gear, if you wish, where you're dismantling them, always look at your tinkering station to see, not tinkering, at your library to see if there's a green, like it'll look like a green triangle, meaning there's something that you can upgrade with whatever you're dismantling at that moment, and it'll put it in there, and you can do it. You can also look at your stash. I'll show you an example. So if you put a star next to a weapon, so you can see at the top it says rank, and then next to it there's a star, it means that it was marked as a favorite. If they're marked as favorites, you cannot dismantle them, and you cannot use them for the tinkering station in any way, shape, or form. So maybe in your stash you put one there that you no longer need, but it has some of the items that you can use or that you can donate if you wish in order to move that. So there's more than one way to get this done. 145. Oh yeah, it's true. I kept one build with me. So M1A CQB. It's Christmas. Don't need that. What do you have? Bread basket? No. Oh, I forgot. What? Whatever. This over here. So we're adding 2 field recon data. Basically, by doing those, you add those. Those are by far the toughest resources to find in the game, because you cannot purchase them. What a lot of people do at this time, and I believe that is one of the things that they will be removing with the new update, is that what a lot of people are doing is they're redoing all the control points every single character, and you can have up to 4 characters, so they do it with every single character. They rotate, and then they stack them all together, and they do the recalibration and whatnot. Okay, let's do this. Foundry, regular foundry. We don't need to. Okay. Foundry V2 we're playing with. Sniper, we don't have it. Striker, I want to keep it on me. Chatterbox. Heartbreaker, we're going to throw this in the stash. We're still at 139. Okay, I think we have to do a little bit of a cleanup, because now is like... Okay. So any weapons that are doubling, we're going to... Oh. This one has head... Okay, that's why I kept it. Hold up. Do I have one already up down here? No. Okay. Okay, so those are the 2 ones that we had earlier. So this one is my original one. Has marksman headshot and then critical hit chance. This one has marksman headshot but health damage. But I'm still not going to keep it. So... this is the AUG that we found earlier. Hold up. If I have an AUG already... Health, damage, damage to target out of cover. And then it has spike. Health damage. The other one is damage to target out of cover. I could always re-roll this one, but I won't be able to change the talent. Whereas, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to send it on the other side. So Born Great and Burnout. So those two stay here. That's a Carbine 7 that I need to upgrade. CTAR, Health, Critical Hit Chance, and Flatline. That means it came this way. Oh, no. We modified Flatline on it. Did we? Oh, yeah, we did. We modified Flatline on it. So it has health damage. Okay. It's custom. Those are my two custom P416. This is the one. I had Ranger on it. This one has close and personal. Assault rifle health damage. Damage to target out of cover. It actually has better stats. Like this is assault rifle and health damage, which is good. This one has both. But this one has damage to armor, whilst this one has damage to target out of cover. So I think damage to target out of cover is more proficient. So okay, so flatline. This one assault rifle damage, health damage, and damage to our target out of cover. Okay, so send it out. Goalie we keep. Honey Badger. Assault, health, and mag size. But we put close and personal, so we can't change anything to it. It's invisible hand. We don't want to get rid of that. That's a Kingbreaker. It's our only one. That's the Lexington. So I don't know, because I modified the talent. So I'm gonna Google it. Oops. What is the talent on the Lexington is a named assault rifle that doesn't have a fixed named talent. Players receive it with a random talent that they can replace. That's why I did that. According to some users, the Lexington is known for its high base damage and burst DPS, making it a versatile weapon. Everybody keeps telling me I should be playing with the Lexington. It has 82.21. I'll send it. I'll send it over. Okay, so this one has assault rifle damage, health damage, and critical hit damage. This new one has assault, health, and critical hit chance. So I don't know why I'm keeping that. Military P416. That's a custom P416. What does the military have? Yeah. I mean, I'm not 100% sure that that's the better one. 79.95. 79.86, but it's not maxed out in terms of damage. It does have damage to armor, but I would like damage to target out of cover a lot more. Like this is a custom P416G3. That's the military P416. The custom is missing, but it has health and damage to target out of cover. Right. This one we have it in a few builds. because it has flatline, but I'm gonna unfavor it. I'm gonna remove it and dismantle it, and we'll replace it if we need to. Okay, so assault rifle health damage and damage to target out of cover. Assault rifle health damage. So why the hell am I keeping that? Okay, what did we change on it? See, it has the tinker. We tinkered with it, but I don't know what it is. Because normally if we had changed the talent or anything up here, it would show, but it's not showing. So I don't know which was changed on it. We tried to upgrade these two. Whatever. That's a PDR. PDR is an SMG. Oh no, it's an assault rifle. 700 RPM, 96.1, 30 in the mag. It has assault rifle health damage. I don't know why I'm keeping it. I mean, it's not a named item. Okay, that's the Police M4. So we can keep that. That's a Savage Wolverine. Perfectly close and personal. Killing a target within 7 meter grants plus 38% weapon damage. Health damage. I mean, I did the stupid thing with this one again. You know, it's just one of those things I used to do before I knew and I understood how the game was played. Assault, health. Okay, so we're going here. The drill we're keeping, which is a assault rifle. Killing enemies farther than 20 meters, blah, 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 blah. Okay. That is the rail splitter. Assault, health, and damage to target out of cover. So we're going to keep that perfectly accurate, so we're good. This is the Banshee, or CMMG Banshee. We haven't tinkered with it, but we have critical hit chance, reload speed, and we could change the talent, so we're going to keep that. There's the Dark Winter that I used to play a whole lot with it. It has perfect killer, so killing an enemy with a critical hit grants plus 90% critical hit damage for 10 seconds. Could be one that we could use with a shield build. You know, I don't know. But yeah, that was a perfect roll. Essentially, it rolled with all of the talents that you see there. So absolutely not going to touch this. That's Evelyn's Guard. So that one we found, I think was this week or last week. SMG, crit hit chance, and headshot damage. I don't know. I don't know why I'm keeping it because I'm absolutely never going to play with it. Safety distance. It is a named item, so I keep those. Swap chain, same thing. The apartment we keep. The grudge we keep. This is the vector. Hold up. Close and personal. And this one, the Dark Winter, has perfect killer. So this one has SMG damage, crit hit chance, damage to armor, and then killing. So it's got close and personal, which we modified on it. Within 7 meter grants 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds. It's two different builds. The Dark Winter has perfect killer, so killing an enemy with a critical hit. That one works really, really well, if I remember correctly. Okay, so Big Show, we've got two of them. So Big Show has LMG damage, damage target of cover, and swap speed. This one has health damage. They both have perfect Thunder Strike. So I don't need this one. It's 148. That's Black Friday. What does that one have? Perfectly Unhinged. We're going to keep that one. Black Market RPK 7.4. Damage to target out of cover, critical hit damage, and then I have put Ranger on it. LMG damage to target out critical hit chance. Critical hit damage or critical hit chance, blah, blah, blah. And then this one has Frenzy, which was modified. So I'm not going to keep this one. 149. This is Carnage. We keep that one. This is Cricket. We keep that. Oh, we have more than one Cricket. Holy bananas. Okay, so this one has damage, LMG damage, damage to target out of cover, and critical hit chance. Critical hit damage. This one has LMG damage, damage to cover. Okay, critical hit. I don't know why I keep those. Okay, that'll be the 150th. So we're going to do this. We're going to tinker for a second. Look at the libraries. Is there anything that we can put out? No. We're just going to dismantle. It gave us 5 assault rifle alloy, submachine gun alloys, and light machine gun alloys. So that's cool. We're down to 140. Okay. We were down to LMGs, I believe. Yeah. All right. So we have Cricket. What is that? That's a Dare, so we're good. That's a GR9. Look at all those GR9s that I have. So this one has damage. This one has damage to target out of cover, but I modified LMG damage on it, plus rate of fire, and the talent is steady hands. This one, oh, this one just dropped that way. It has damage. Oh yeah. This one is better. Infantry MG5 with LMG damage, damage to target out of cover, plus health damage. And it has Sadist. That's the replica. LMG, damage to target out of cover, and then Frenzy. I'm not going to keep this one. The new one is, or seems better. Okay, that's the Quiet Roar, so we're not getting rid of that. The Rusty, not getting rid of that because it's a named item. Tabula Rasa. ACS 12, we only have one. That's Lefty, we only have one. That's Boomstick Light Glue. Okay, we have 2 of those. So shotgun damage, damage to armor in optimal range. Shotgun damage, damage to armor and swap speed. Oh, wait a minute, though. Wait a second. We can modify swap speed. That's why we picked it up. So I'm going to mark this one as favorite. And then send this one over. That's my rock and roll, which is really good. Mop. My thorn. Okay. Brutus. They both have perfectly behind you. So marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, and then damage to target out of cover. And then this one has marksman, headshot, but reload speed. But it can absolutely be modified because we haven't modified a darn thing with it. So that means this one can go. Because headshot damage and marksman rifle are at the top for both of those. But this one has damage to target out of cover, which we could absolutely put right there. And they have the same talent. So, okay, sending this one out. That's Commando. Because it's a named item, we keep them. Excuse me. This one we keep. The pinprick we keep. That's the relic. Oh, we have 2 relics. 3 relics. Okay. Marksman rifle, headshot, critical hit chance. Marksman, headshot, damage to armor. Marksman, headshot, and health damage. They all get perfectly determined. Okay, so this one has to go. So headshot is higher, rifle is higher, and we can change damage to armor to damage to target out of cover. So this means this one can go. That's the scalpel. We have 2. So this one has marksman, headshot. Oops. Marksman, headshot, and mag size. And this one has marksman, headshot, and swap speed. Don't know why I think swap speed is a good thing, but we can always switch mag size to something else. That's the SR1 replica. Oh, I put it into a build because it has marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, and damage to target out of cover. I'll take it out of a build. I don't care. Surplus SVD, we only have one. It has marksman, headshot, and mag size. And we did no changes to it, so that means we could probably change that mag size to something else. So, and the surplus SVD is one of the, I mean, it's a good in between. Darkness, marksman, headshot, and rate of fire. See, again, I was stupid back then, the early days of the Division 2. Not stupid, but I didn't know any better. So instead of using resources to upgrade the marksman rifle damage, it probably had headshot damage and rate of fire already up at maximum, and marksman rifle was at a stupid amount. And I figured, because it's perfect eyeless, like I would, instead of, you know, rate of fire, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Okay, that's my White Death. I changed health damage, but I can absolutely, like, I love the fact that it has Ranger, and health damage we could probably change for, you know, targets out of cover. So that's really good. That's my artist's tool, so we're good. That's my baker's dozen. I believe we have more than one. So rifle, critical hit damage, and damage to armor. And this one has rifle, critical hit damage, and rate of fire, which we can absolutely modify. So we're going to favor this one. And then we're going to dismantle this one. You have 3 classic M1As. So rifle, crit hit damage, and then rate of fire, but rifleman was added. So we can't change that one. Rifle, crit hit damage, headshot damage, but we need to change strained to something else. And then this one has rifle, crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and it has precision strike. Okay, so this one has to go. So we already modified rifleman to this one. This one has crit hit damage, so we need to change to rifleman for this one. Rate of fire, crit hit damage. This one has headshot damage, and then crit hit damage. So they both have the same crit hit damage. Okay, so this one has to go. Oh. Let's look at the tinkering station to make sure that I'm not losing on anything. We're good. Excuse me, folks. Everlasting gaze, harmony. I don't know why I kept it. Was it boomerang? Critical hits have a 50% chance to return the bullet to the magazine. Yeah, I'm not using that, so go away. This is Police MK17. That's Resolute MK47. Stage left. Why did I keep this one? Rifle, critical hit damage, and health damage, and it has preservation. I don't know. Sometimes I just... Okay, that one's a named item, stage left. That's the Virginian, so okay. This one, rifle, critical hit damage, damage target out of cover, perpetuation. We already modified something on this, so what did we modify? I don't know. Whatever. That's urban MDR, crit hit damage, ranger. I don't know that I'm going to use this, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Rifle damage, so crit hit damage and damage to target out of cover. And health damage. This one has rifleman, though. Rifleman's is landing headshots adds a stack of bonus plus 10% weapon damage. This one has killer, which means this... excuse me. So this one has a better talent and health damage. We already tinkered with this one, so I probably put damage to target out of cover on this one, but I have to do... so I'm going to keep the other one. Send it out. And that's the Whisper, so we're keeping that because it's a named item. Okay. Oh. Already, we start with 2 of the same weapon. Send it out. Remember earlier I kept the profit? I don't need it. Pistol damage to armor. Pistol accuracy. So damage to target out of cover is better, but look at how much it's going to cost. Look at how much it's going to cost to get it out. Send it out. Okay. All right, so I've done this for the weapons. I'm going to... just going to go to the tinkering station, library. Nothing to upgrade. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we have a little bit more room. So over here. So I just put 4, so that puts me at 20. Let's put 2 more in there. Let's put 4 more in there. That puts me at 16. I put 5. Put another 5 in there. Let's go here. Four. All right, we got to leave a little bit of room. So 118 is much better. It's still a great deal, but we're good. Okay, let's go here. Let's see. Oh. Okay, journey. Reach momentum tier 5 and eliminate 8 hostiles. Activate overdrive, whatever. Perform melee kills with the shield while fortified shield is equipped. I probably don't have that. Let's see. Momentum surge, critical momentum. Heals 5% of your maximum armor when your shield takes damage. Critical hits have a 40% chance to grant 1% momentum. I just need to check. Oh, we have to maintain momentum tier 5. Reach momentum tier 5 and eliminate 8 hostiles. So we still have to do some momentum stuff. So we need that momentum. We need that thing to build momentum. Kills with skills, double momentum gain. So we're going to change that to... increases your skills shields base health by 100%. Let's put that on. Because the melee kills, this is perform melee kills with the shield while fortified shield is equipped. That's what we have, right? That's what I put on? Fortified shield, yeah. Okay, let's open this box. That's it, huh? The rest probably fell to the ground. No? Okay. All right. We were going to go do the Air and Space Museum because those are part of the project, so we have to do this first. We did the American History Museum on hard, or we did it on heroic, so now we're going to go do the Air and Space Museum. Oops. No, it's over here. Air and Space. Here we go.
The ramp to the parking garage looks like your best way in.
Mr. Medic.
You've got a target on your back.
You see what's wrong? I see you.
I got you right. Press fire's got me pinned.
Doodle-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oops.
True Sun's munitions detected.
We need to figure out what they're doing here. See if you can find any intel on their operation. Seems like these guys are salvaging and repurposing anything they can from this place.
Yeah.
They're crafty bastards, I'll give them that.
Right here. Oh, restock. Yay.
Tag anything useful and I'll send in a recovery team later.
And blow the shit out of anything too dangerous.
Where are you?
Armor's almost gone!
Your face is almost gone
It's that turret!
your friends. I see you. Where's your other buddy? Fix that.
True Sons reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. We need to clear the next hole.
Enemy shield! In here! Let's
When you're done fucking things up there,
Keep moving. You still got 2 halls to clear.
Okay. Well, we have the momentum thing, so that's good. But we're gonna lose it by the time we get to the next spot. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Division's on my 6! So cut through the planetarium. We gotta secure that ordnance.
The third rock from the sun. Our home may not be the center of our universe, but so far it is the only vast reaches of space. It's irrational to think that our little planet is the only place capable of creating and sustaining life. We know that Mars was vast oceans, that many of the elements found on Earth from a supernova.
Everyone's got...
While no our solar system sustains life, it's possible that the building blocks that allow organisms to evolve from amoebas to complex dying star light years away.
I can't reach him because he's hiding, so.
I can't get out of here.
Come on, buddy, show up. Jesus Christ. All right. 13 out of 20, so not getting any better. MP5 ST, we're gonna pick up as junk.
It's for millennia. Now.
Enemy! In the open!
I don't understand where he comes from. Where are they now?
And down! Gonna kill you!
Didn't explode.
The surface of Mars was once home to flowing water, as evidenced by these images. At one point, one-third of the Martian surface day, water can be found on
What's this guy
Mars
doing
largely as high
Picking up
you
trophies.
think you've
What
got
are you
although
doing?
small quantities exist as water vapor in the thin Martian atmosphere,
Switch
or as
gun,
brine
please.
or brine.
Oh, there you are. So we got reach momentum to tier 5, eliminate 8 hostiles. We got 14 of 20. What is that? Hazard, whatever, SRA, sledgehammer. No. TTK is really, really long with this build, and we know it.
Mechanical components detected.
Agent, have Isaac scan the parts.
It's my turret! Another hit!
Excuse me, sir. That's one. Another one.
The division!
Yeah. I'm not flanking, I'm just trying to move around with a backpack. Alright, where's the other ones? Defensive. Oh, okay. I will take that because, you know. Why would you not? Missing one. There's the other one.
I'm setting a recovery team. Link up with them and you'll be done there.
Components identified. Suggested use. Missile construction.
They must be using the PhD collection. They can rig with a warhead and some means of propulsion. They really need a guidance system to hit the White House or a settlement.
Kinda goes without saying, but if you see any missiles lying around, make sure they can never, ever be used.
Yes, ma'am. We should find right about 2 right now.
Database match indicates designation LMR 90.
That would be a missile then. Please neutralize that fucking thing by any means necessary.
Well, you can consider it done, ma'am.
Damn it.
Whoa.
The
We
salvage
want to
crew just ran
restock
into
before
those
we open the door.
reinforcements. They need backup.
All right, let's go.
Pentagon's munitions factory is out of action because of the weak stockpile ordinance. Throw in the fact that the settlements can scavenge those workbenches and tools.
Yeah.
That day's been a pretty good day.
Okay. Converted SMG 9. We will take 4.5% healing. No. We'll take that. I don't need this. The Super 90 I will take just in case. Repair skills. And a profit. I'm just going to take it so that I can look at the tinkering part. Excuse me. And bounty at it, right. Because now we just finished the project, so that's good. What time is it now? We've been live for 3 hours. Do we have... Well, let's go do the Potomac. Why not? Our last stream of the week. The skidoosh. Alright, let's go back to home base. Alright, let's clean up here. Steady hand, critical hit damage, critical hit chance, so not gonna keep it. Not gonna keep those. Over here, I think. Yeah, bleed resistance. We had 9.9. So why the heck not, right? We have 2 boxes to open. Bison guards and officers M1A or M1 M91. Don't need those. And then over here, pistol damage. We'll go to the tinkering station, look at the library. Nothing for those 2, for those 3 actually. Alright. Alright, let's go. It's over here. Again, thanks for hanging out. If you are just joining us, or if you've been with us all this time, thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate it very, very much. All right, let's rock and roll.
What the hell? Stay here. I'll go to...
Agent, you need to cut off the primary escape route. Take out the boats that got docked southwest of your position.
I'll keep an eye on the main entrance and make sure he doesn't double back. I'm in. Main entrance is clear.
I just love the way that they can put themselves out of dodge in like half a second. Okay, now you go away. Some hell of a glitch. He was gliding, by the way. one of the only few that can take my shield out with his goddamn explosion. What gave it away? He says he was gonna get me. I thought he was right there. I tried to kill him with my shield, but they heal somehow. I heard you. You shouldn't have said something. Dang it. Now we have it. No need for that. Alright, this will be our last mission for tonight. After this, we will call it a night.
Attention! We're under attack! Fall back! Get to the boats! Defend them at all costs!
Okie dokie.
Well, at least now we know the strategist is home.
Yeah.
What's that deal? This city will be bombed!
Gosh. Grab the trophies. Truly helps with the damage.
I'm gonna take you apart!
I'm seeing a lot of hostiles by the docks.
Yeah.
They're securing the boats.
They must be waiting for the order to launch.
Great. Oh, maybe
If the
we'll be
strategist
able to
gets on one of
use
those
that.
boats, we'll lose our
pick
chance
that
to bring
up.
him in.
There was
Keep
something else
moving.
also
You're
on the
almost
ground, I
there.
believe, in that direction. Or at least I thought. Alright, I guess I must have imagined it. Or we picked it up. Well, either or. The invisible man on your screen. Where are you? There you are. Keep standing there, buddy. Ooh, big guy. Where you at? Come here. Face is showing. Well, I won't go up there to get the trophy, that's for sure. gun.
Anyone else taking it?
Where you at? Oh, not here. It's over here. Oh, there it is. Nailed it!
To the dock, Agent. Hope you're not too late.
Keep them away from the boats! Do whatever it takes!
Agents, hostiles are inbound on your position by the docks. Watch your six.
Heads up. I'm seeing a lot of movement toward the boats, but no sign of the strategist.
You bastard!
Oh, there he is. What did I do wrong? One.
We need reinforcements on the dock, now! Take out the intruders! Protect the boats!
Another one.
They're coming at me from all sides. I can't get...
Oh, we lost her.
Agent down.
Kelso? Kelso? Shit. Agent Kelso's not responding. Damn it, Kelso. Okay, slight change of plans. With the boats out of commission, the target should still be inside. We have to make sure he doesn't slip past us.
Okay. I'll do that, sir. Oh, there's a box. I'll take it just because we want to try and finish off the pistols, the shotguns, and the SMGs. We're at 15 of 20 for reach momentum tier 5 and eliminate 8 hostiles, so I think we're doing good on that, but...
Perfect! So predictable! Kill them and feed the burn pit!
Take this!
These are the only fucking ones that can take the shield out if they reach me. They are the only ones that can. I just cannot get taken by one of these fucking idiots. Otherwise, I lose my shield. Where is the dum-dum? He's hiding behind there somewhere. And until I can take him...
This'll be tough! Not that way.
I just love the fact that he can bob and weave out of your shooting range while being frickin' electrified or electrocuted, sorry.
See?
Now on this end again. Nailed it! Alright. I think there's a few boxes to open around here. It's on the top over there. I'm just gonna... Oh, nose itch. Can I go up there? I don't think there's anything there. I absolutely do not remember where everything is, so, you know, bear with me. Can't get up there, so we're okay there. No, can't get up there either. That's not an item for us to pick up. RNH and an armor on kill. I mean, nothing, honey. Can't go up there. Okay. Excuse me. Rock and roll, folks. Is there a box here? Haven't done this mission in like normal mode in forever.
Without Kelso, capturing the strategist won't be easy. It's up to you to finish the job, Agent.
Fire.
They'll have to go through the theater. Cut them off and kill them.
Where is he? Oh, he came all the way up here. Who else? What's else? Come on! I was gonna say, you just dropped a fire grenade right at your feet, buddy. Are we good? Oh. Okay. Now, is there a box?
Is that gunfire? Agent, I didn't send reinforcements. You'll need to clear the building.
Don't worry, I will. Oh yeah, it's true. We go this way in this mission. I forget. Targeted loot with Headhunter, but it's got a Christmassy vibe to it, so we don't need it. I'm not dead.
I'm not dead.
Okay.
Don't everyone cheer at once.
I mean,
Wait, is that Kelso?
My watch broke and I lost contact. You cover me while I head to the balcony. Head down to the front of the car.
Thank God. Is Kelso all right?
dang it! I'm on fire again.
Burn out the light! Kill that thing!
It's like how much can a gun protect you?
Make it way fire!
Where are they? Oh, there they are.
Keep them away from me! Whatever you do, don't let them into the concert hall!
That was a nice roll, but absolutely useless. Douglas and whatever. No. What else did we get that was over there? Protector from Elite. I'll take that though. I normally take this from the top. Maybe we can still take it from the top. We'll switch to this.
Now I've got you right where I want you.
Come up here, try to wreck me.
Shield! Over there!
Come here, big guy. Say hello. Grab that. A little bit more defense.
Why ain't this stuff down yet?
Right before he got me, so that's not horrible. Okay.
I just wish your suffering could last as long as ours did.
Right.
Fire detected.
Burn, you bastard!
Okay.
Hell! Need to move!
Those. Oh, I can hear you. Where are they?
Seriously, keep your fucking head down!
Oh, God.
Keep their fire!
All right, I guess we have to go upstairs.
Make it fast.
Oh, fuck me. I can't go upstairs. Motherfucker. Good boy, you came down here. Now I can wreck your face.
Look at you, in your smug arrogance. You think you're better than us? That you got the right to kill us? Huh? We've got the power of life and death now! We're going to use it!
Destroy DC! They don't
How can you...
You ass.
It is such a nuisance when they do that. Let me come and say hi to you. Jesus Christ. How many bob and weave movements can one fucker do?
On that side!
Are we done now?
Got you.
No! Please don't hurt me! I'll do whatever you want!
I love that he goes,
I'll
oh,
do everything!
All right, calm down. Stop embarrassing yourself. So we got him. That was some nice work, Agent. You should be proud of yourself.
I should.
Together
I
was the
am.
only way we could have done that.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so no good. That's the commando. We already have one with perfectly naked. We got a G28. Finish the daily. Got an optimization cache. Just gonna grab it just in case. See, that's the thing that gets me from whenever we play on heroic, is that I absolutely not necessarily. Sometimes it's better. I mean, I guess you could argue and say, hey, Alan, we did keep a few more items today. You know, I agree with it somewhat. But I still feel from time to time that the difference in terms of
Now, let's go change that.
the difference in terms of everything else. Oh, that's where this is. That was the only
word
one
that a Black Tusk digital forensic team is in the bunker.
that I had missing.
Black Tusk took the antivirus.
I don't even know, like, which one's the stronghold for this anymore. Because, like, this seems unlocked, which is weird. But, whatever. Anyways, let's clean up, because it's our last stream of the week. We got a G28 with marksman rifle, headshot, and critical hit damage with killer. So, that's a marksman rifle, so no. It's a marksman rifle that has 371,000. I guess it could be used somewhat, because I think it fires almost as fast as the M1A, or the M1A is faster. I don't remember. %. That's 12%, so that was better. All right, that's good. We're gonna go here. And then we're gonna open these 3 boxes. Another AUG. I think that's our second or third one today. Assault rifle, health and rate of fire, pressure point. I'm not going to keep it, that's for sure. Empress International. Okay, let's look at the tinkering. I'm wondering if it would show. It would show it, right? It would. It would show it. Well, there's nothing there, so. Assault rifle alloy. Okay, that's cool. All right. 118. I think we kept a few items, or we found a few items. That was really, really good. Let's jump to our... It works, but it doesn't work, you know? It's like, oh, it'll work now, but it doesn't work this way. I absolutely... It's like, it's beyond me at this point. Beyond me, and I don't care. Which says a lot. Let's look and let's play this. No? This one. Yeah, this one's better. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for a phenomenal week. Matt Wilson, thank you again so much for the follow. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. I appreciate it so much. To anyone who is in the chat, either as a as a lurker or a supporter, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it very, very much. We'll be back next week on Monday. I checked my calendar, and next week, Tuesday, we'll talk about it again on Monday, but next week, Tuesday, I will not stream at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It will be a morning stream. So it'll probably be somewhere in a vicinity of about 9 a.m. until about 1, maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'll stream a little bit longer. And we'll do a lot of our stuff that we normally do on that Tuesday, but in the morning, because we have hockey at 7:45. So the 7:45, the game is 3 15-minute periods, ongoing or ongoing time, so they never stop the time. So, like, it's a 45 minutes, about 50-minute hockey game in total, just about. So, and yeah, so it's like that takes me to 8:45, and by the time we come off the ice, you know, the kids get changed into their clothes or out of their hockey stuff. There's another like 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes, and then the drive home, which is about a 10-minute drive, etc. It takes me to probably closer to 9:30, and I don't want to start at 9:30. I used to do 9 to midnight, but I physically can no longer do that, and then be productive in the day, and then be happy and excited when I play with you, when I play with you on stream. So I prefer doing this way. So we'll talk about it again on Monday. In the meantime, there is a new video coming out tomorrow on how to level your character from 31 to 40. It's a shorter video because the video from 1 to 30 was the bigger chunk. You know, like getting your character, if you're new to the division and you're leveling your character, getting it from 1 to 30 is the harder part. From 31 to 40 is the easier part because the progression is much more dynamic, if you wish. There's a lot less items to open, and your skills and all of the things that you need in order to be able to level up your items and what have you, absolutely are on a different level, so you move faster. So that new video is coming out tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning, so from level 31 to 40. There is also, I have a series on my channel which is called The Division for New Agents. There is a new episode 4 is coming out on Saturday, and episode 5 of that small series is also coming out on Monday. So if those interest you, please have a look. Give me some feedback, and you know, you can always come back on the live streams Monday to Thursday if you want to ask some live questions. Next week we're gonna try to tinker again with the builds here and there, but next week we're gonna really go, and we're gonna farm for the chill out mask as well as the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack. I think those are two very pivotal items that are missing in my armament right now, and we could absolutely do with having them for some good stuff. So anyways, on that note, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Have a phenomenal weekend. If you need to drive, if you need to move around, please do it safely. I'll catch you guys next week, Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a great one. Ciao, folks.